Now, your exclusive local alert weather forecast from Central Oregon's news leader.
Well, folks, we were on the warm side today, well, warmer than normal. We got up into the mid-70s. Normally, should be in the low 70s. And we are going to get much warmer over the weekend. So just thought I'd show you a picture of a little bit of snow that's still lingering around Mount Bachelor. You see the top of Outback. This looks very inviting there. Might not be a bad place to go this weekend to beat the heat, which will get us up into the 90s, by the way. Air quality issues, there aren't any. It looks like there's a haze out there, but I just checked the latest airnow.gov site, and we're all in the green, so really not much in the way of poor air quality. Current winds are, we'll call them light to breezy, 13-mile-an-hour wind at Bend, coming down from the north, 10 miles an hour in Warm Springs. And again, underneath that number 9 there, that's where that fire was yesterday, the Houston fire. And again, it's much lighter winds today, that's for certain. Satellite and radar indicates to us that there's not much in the way of cloud cover. Third day in a row, we haven't seen anything really puffing overhead. There's a couple of clouds you can see from looking out the window, but nothing major picking up here on our infrared satellite. So this is what we're tracking. We have a warm pattern with temperatures warming each day by a couple degrees, topping out in the low 90s by the weekend, and it's a dry pattern all week. There really isn't much in the way of wet weather in our area. So this Saturday, June 7th, Redmond, the current record is 94, set back in 2016. We're forecasting a 93, so we'll get close to that. Bend, the current record on Saturday, is 92, and I am forecasting a 92. That will tie a record set almost 100 years ago, 99 years to be exact. All right, future track. There is indications of some cloud cover coming in from the east as we go through into the afternoon hours of our Thursday. Just a couple of clouds, really of very little consequence. And then Friday in the morning, we start to see some some high-level cloudiness coming across into the area. And I really don't expect much in the way of impact from these clouds, other than they'll keep us maybe from getting a couple degrees warmer. But really, we're warming up with this. It's a big, giant ridge of high pressure. It's setting up camp. It's been there for a day or two, and it's going to maintain a presence and slowly creep our way. So Thursday, warming continues. As you can see here, we're still in the orange. Some showers off to the east, some showers down to the south of us as well. Here's this area of low pressure that's developing, trying to throw up some moisture into the region, but this is what wins out. This big, giant ridge moves right over top of our area on Saturday. Peak heating into the 90s this weekend. Maintains a presence on Sunday as well, so we're above normal and we are dry. So what about the temperatures? Here's what we got going on for you as we drop from 74 all the way down into the, well, we'll call it the mid-40s with a nice 45 at 4 o'clock in the morning. Plenty of clear conditions to get out and do a little stargazing tonight. That'd be nice. High temperatures today, 77 and 75 in the region. Redmond's not checking in. I'll double check these numbers for you and have them for you again at the 5 o'clock hour. But currently you have 75 and 73 in Bend and Redmond respectively under mostly sunny skies. Very dry air. Humidity is in the 20 percentile range, so that's fairly dry. 73 Sun River, 78 in Warm Springs, and a 72 in Prineville. Here is what I have for lows tonight, 30s and 40s. So a nice mild night tonight. As I mentioned, nice 45 in Bend. We're going to track into the 80s tomorrow, and we'll get there in Bend and Redmond and points north into the Warm Springs areas. So we get that 92 coming on Saturday. 93 Sunday, 91 on Monday. And if you want to go to an Elks game, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, get another short homestand.